Naruto vs Sasuke. Who is the real winner? The Naruto and Sasuke fights throughout the show are some of the series highlights, even though most don't give a straight answer as to who was better out of the two, since most of their fights end in a draw. I wanted to go over each squabble that they had in the story and analyze who I think would win at that point under the conditions that Naruto and Sasuke are going all out, withholding any feelings they have in their current situation. Let's start off with the hospital rooftop fight. In the time period between Sasuke being hospitalized and their roof fight, Naruto was able to learn the Rasengan, but had it not been for that training, I think Sasuke would have won that fight. This is because his training with Kakashi prior to being hospitalized showed him with amped up speed necessary for the Chidori. Without considering the Chidori or Rasengan clash, Sasuke should be able to win using his normal feats with taijutsu and the like, but we did see the clash of jutsu was about to take place, that is until Kakashi stopped the clash from happening. Had the jutsus clashed with one another, Naruto would have been held the victor, as the Rasengan is an overall stronger jutsu than the Chidori, aligning with Naruto's amped up chakra. So had this fight continued on, Naruto would have been victorious. Going over to the first final valley fight, it is harder to pinpoint who would be the victor of the two, as when the fight progressed, each combatant was able to eventually one-up the other. First it was Sasuke using the curse mark, then Naruto being amped up with the Nine Tails powers, then Sasuke unlocking his third Tomoe with his Sharingan, to then having both Naruto and Sasuke reach their peak forms at this point with the Kyuubi cloak and curse mark stake 2. Now obviously the fight concluded with Sasuke being the victor, but remember that Naruto wasn't trying to kill Sasuke. Naruto was holding back so that he could bring Sasuke back to the village, just not in a body bag. The same can't be said for Sasuke, as he was actively trying to kill Naruto throughout the fight. Now does this mean Sasuke is weaker overall at this point in comparison to Naruto? Well, no, not really, but narratively speaking, it would make sense to say Naruto would be stronger since the Nine Tails powers is overall stronger than the curse mark powers. So I can see this being debated about as to who would actually win in a bloodlusted fight, but at least for me personally, I'm going to say that if Naruto tried, he would have won. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with me or not. And while you're at it, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. If this channel gets to 100,000 subscribers, I'll read one chapter of One Piece and claim it to be better than Naruto. Waka waka. If there was ever a point to make that Naruto's training during the time skip was worthless, look no further than the fight that took place in the Tenchi Bridge arc. Sasuke eclipsed not only Naruto, but Naruto's entire team, which included the likes of Sakura, Yamato, and Sai. Sasuke speed blitzed Naruto in base, was able to suppress the Nine Tails, and was about to pull out Kirin to finish them all out. Now even if you wanted to include the four-tailed Naruto that fought Orochimaru not long ago, Orochimaru seemed pretty sure that Sasuke would be able to fend off against four-tailed Naruto. Evident on how Sasuke later suppressed the Nine Tailed against Naruto, that fight wouldn't even happen anyways. So either way, Sasuke takes the dub here, bloodlusted or otherwise. Let's fast forward a bit to the 5 Kage summit. This one is a bit tricky since I'm gonna have to throw some lobs around. If I just considered the fight that would have taken place after their initial Rasengan and Chidori clash, Naruto would have definitely won here. Not in terms of feats, but because Sasuke was drained at this point. He just fought at the summit, went against the 5 Kage, including a drawn out battle with Danzo, all while abusing his Susanoo and Makakyo Sharingan, which was causing him to go blind. Then going on to Naruto, I feel hard pressed to say that Sage Mode Naruto would be able to do anything against Susanoo Sasuke, but if Naruto's fight with Kurama is any indication of what he's able to do against Sasuke, given that it was before he obtained KCM1, then regardless if Sasuke wasn't reserved on chakra and going blind, Naruto would have won their fight. The amount of shadow clones and massive Rasengan barrages would have eclipsed Sasuke's overall power, which would net Naruto the win. And obviously, going by how the series went after their jutsu clash, if they fought regular while Sasuke going blind, Naruto would have won. Now let's go on to what is probably the most debated fight, since this one has an actual conclusion, that being Naruto vs Sasuke at the end of Shippuden. This fight is similar to the one in part 1, except that it ended in a tie. Now because I have the parameters of the original series removed, basically Naruto wouldn't be holding back against Sasuke, then Naruto would very much so win. First off, if it was just Naruto and Sasuke's powers outright, then it shouldn't be debated that he would have won here. But in the fight, Sasuke used the remaining tailed beast powers to amp up his Susanoo to try to get the edge over Naruto. Even with the Susanoo amp, Naruto was able to hold back his power to save Sasuke. Now imagine if Naruto was going all out. I'm not saying it would have been a complete one-sided wash, but given that in the original series he was holding back and he was tied with Sasuke, it would be fair to say that Naruto would win against him if he was bloodlusted. Even more so when you look at their final Rasengan and Chidori clash, Sasuke amped up his Chidori with the Amaterasu base jutsu, while Naruto appeared to be using a regular Rasengan. Not to mention the fact that Sasuke was falling down to attack Naruto, which gave him the gravity advantage, while Naruto had to jump up at Sasuke, giving him the disadvantage. At bare minimum, you could say that at this point in the story, they would have tied regardless, but if you had to put the pieces together logically, Naruto would have definitely won. Now I know regardless of who I say wins at full power, whether it be Naruto or Sasuke, people are gonna get mad. Sucks to suck. While you can interpret what I said in this video to be opinion based, I am proving logic within my reasoning. So I'd pass the question off to y'all. At each fight that took place, who do you think would win at full power? And what reasoning do you have to support that claim? Let me know in the comments below. I'm the Curly Haired Hokage, and I hope you all have an amazing and blessed day. Peace.